Okay, we are back in Legend Heroes, Trails to Zero, Zero no Kiseki, and 3 weeks after the intermission, so a full month has passed since the previous chapter. There were no signs of Keia's memories returning. In the end, her identity was not discovered by the Bracer Guild information net. The founding anniversary festival ended, the mayoral election would have been several months away, and the days were relatively calm. Lloyd and the others had become completely familiar with living with her, and they returned to their regular duties. Moreover, Kay also seemed to understand that Lloyd and the others had work to do during the day, and watched the house with no complaints. Then... Look, the crew is back from a hard day at the donut shop. We're home. We have returned. You're back. Nice tackle there. It was not very effective, though. We're home, Kaya. Have you been a good girl? Yep. I've properly watched the house with sight. I even read 3 books from the library. That's something. To think that although they're books for children, she read even three throughout the morning. As I thought, this child has quite the information processing ability. The future will be a lot more interesting. Every one of you is a doting parent. Can't go telling others, too. What? More importantly, Kay is hungry. Let's prepare lunch. You're right. It's my turn today, but everyone, are you alright with some pasta? Okay. If it's Mr. Lloyd's cooking, I'd be fine with anything. Make a large serving for me. Roger. Lloyd, are you making lunch? Then Kaya too will help. Have you ever cooked even once? Perhaps did you remember something? In a book I was reading before, there was a Mr. Cook. The dish he made seemed so tasty. Now I get it. Then I guess I'll take you up on your offer and have you help me. Let's go. Well then, what pasta should I make? Because there are eggs and bacon from Armorica. A carbonara could be good. Because there's also canned clams from Laburel of Vangole could be a possibility. Should I dress it with meat sauce and eggplants? We'll go with carbonara. Since we have them, let's use the eggs while they're fresh. Let's see. Hey, Lloyd? What should Kaya help you with? Could you bring me the ingredients I'm going to tell you? I'm preparing to boil the pasta now. Okay. Hey, Lloyd, is it not ready yet? In a little bit. For pasta, the boiling degree is vital. When it's at just the right degree, you can take it out, and after amply mixing it with the carbonara sauce in the fry pan, you scatter the pepper. And then it's ready. Then, now Kaya wants to try doing it. Really? I don't think it'll turn out alright, but I'll just have to help her. Alright, then try. Just be careful with the fire. When it's just at the right degree, you take it out in the fry pan. No good as I thought. So it's something Kaya has made. Even if it's a little failure, they'll all be glad. I got it. Kaya, with an experienced movement, takes out just the right boiled pasta from the pot and cooks it in the fry pan. Kaya learned Ultra Instinct. Yep, it's ready. Aren't you amazing, Kaya? Your skill was really good, but how did you know how to do it? Somehow it flashed in my head. Did I do it wrong? No, your skill was even better than mine. Kaya, have you ever actually cooked? Could I have? I'm hungry. Let's go eat with the others. Whoa, ain't this good? Has this really been made by Kiddo? I did it until the pre-cooking, but the cooking after the boiling part has all been done by Kaya. Amazing. The taste is almost like what they serve in stores. Kaya, you're amazing. I'm glad it turned out good. Could she be the child of a family of chefs? If she has got parents, by now they'd be worried for sure, but... True, however, nothing can be done. Even relying on the Bracer Guild information net, we don't have any news yet. She could be from quite a remote region, or maybe she had some circumstances and... Well, if you start thinking about that, you'll never finish. Until we find out some clues, she's our child, right? Yeah. At any rate, the chief is not in luck being absent. He lost a chance to eat Kaya's homemade cooking she put so much effort into. Amin at police headquarters. Somehow there have been many these days. That's right, I wonder if something's going on. If it's an emergency, they'll call back, don't worry. A call? Who could it be? The fact that it's not coming through the Enigma could be that it's not from the chief or Sweet Fran. Yes, this is the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Mr. Lloyd? It's Noel, Sergeant Seeker from the Guardian Force. It's been a while, a whole month maybe. Is something wrong? Do you have some business with the support section? Yes, actually. There's something I'd like to have a private advice on from the support section. A private advice? Although I say it's private, it's on the job category. I'm sorry for contacting you suddenly like this. No, it doesn't matter. We were on lunchtime break. Where are you now? Should we speak directly if you like? Really? Just now I'm at Crossbell City's north entrance. Could I come now? Yeah, we'll be waiting. Right, if you want, would you like to have lunch? If you're fine with pasta, I can easily prepare it. No, you shouldn't have to go that far. Thank you, if you don't mind. Roger, please come quickly. Yes. Who is it from? Sergeant Noel. She seems she wants to consult with us about something. That's something unusual. What? What? Is someone coming? Yes, a big sis from the Guardian Force. Guardian Force? It seems she hasn't had lunch yet, so let's prepare some extra pasta. Kaya, will you help me again? Yep. Thank you for the food. It was incredibly delicious. Was it really made by Kaya? That's right. The pre-cooking, was it? Lloyd did that for me. Even so, it's plenty incredible. I had heard a lot of rumors about Kaya from Fran, however. Who could have ever thought that on top of being cute, she even had these skills? Seems that Fran has really taken a liking to Kaya. When we talk via the terminal, she always asks to let her talk to Kaya. My little sister, she's extremely fond of cute kids. Hey, Noel, are you friends, big sis? Now that I see you, your hair color is the same, and even the face is a lot similar. Really? However, I'm not the cute type like she is. I was almost forgetting why I came here. Do you mind if we speak about it now? We don't mind. It was about the ruins located on the mountain road outskirts, right? Yes, you see... Ruins where a ghost appears, you say? That's right. To be exact, a ghost or a legendary monster. At any rate, it's never been a mysterious monster who appears frequently. At first, the Belgar Gate Corps were conducting the investigation, but they withdrew. And that means that the turn was come for you Tangram Gate guys. Yes. So yesterday I tried to go to investigate with some members, but as soon as a creepy monster appeared, they all had cold feet and... Wait a second. Are you perhaps asking us to help with a ghost extermination? No, the objective is simply an investigation of the ruins interior. As I feared, you won't accept? Even if you say it's a rune investigation, we too wouldn't know what to do at all. The fact that you asked us means you have some kind of clue, right? As expected from you, Mr. Lloyd. Actually, it's about when we fought that monster. The effectiveness of Orbital Arts felt different than usual. What did you... Don't tell me that. It's the same when you previously entered in the Tower of Stargaze. Did you feel like the three higher elements, time, space, and mirage, were at work? Yes, remind me of that time. And so I was wondering if I could ask for your opinion and to come with me. I see. That's why the support section. Everyone, I'm really aware that you're busy, but at this rate it appears that His Excellency the Commander will order us to leave it be. It's possible since that Commander uses the principle of letting the sleeping dogs lie. Everyone, since you came here asking us, why don't we try to collaborate with the Sergeant? It's an activity outside the city, but somehow I'm a bit worried. Right. I have no objections. No problem here too. Looks though that Milady is not too enthusiastic about it. That's not true. Being scared of ghosts is such a child Cat's out of the bag, huh? Ellie, are you afraid of ghosts? That's not it. It's just that we must cope with prudence against a mysterious enemy, and... can't blame you. I too wouldn't want to proceed with the investigation if it wasn't my duty. However, leaving it as if nothing happened, somehow I couldn't accept it. I understand well that feeling. Ellie, if you like, you could watch the house. Alright. I'm coming, I'm definitely coming too. Miss Ellie, you are desperate. Good grief, behaving irresponsibly? Leaving that aside, we have received even other support requests. What should we do with those? You're right. It would be troublesome to join with the sergeant after taking care of those. Then, please allow me to accompany you throughout the day. Since I've come with a Guardian Force vehicle, I can take you wherever you want. Is that alright? Yes, if it's only that much. What do you think we head to the ruins on the outskirts of the mountain road after you finish your tasks? I see, that could be efficient. Frankly, I'd be grateful to be taken around by car. Does it mean we could taste a First Division mood? It's decided. Kea, we're going out again in the afternoon. Can you properly watch the house with Zeit? That's fine. Lloyd and the others too, do your best with the ghost extermination. So I used Noelle in the past. I don't know if I want to use her here since... like, I may need the AoE healing from Ellie. Anyway, Chapter 4. You guys can tell me what that means. I won't know until I try to save. I have a Guardian Force vehicle parked at the city's north exit. As long as it's inside the state, I can give you a ride wherever you want, so please don't hesitate to ask. Got it. About those ruins, they're beyond the fork from midway the tunnel and the mountain path, right? Previously we tried to go up to the ruins entrance. That time, though, they were blocked by a Guardian Force barricade. Since the road there is bad, from midway the tunnel, you'll have to go on by foot. Well then, let's take care of our tasks and go to the mountain path tunnel. A ghost-infested ruin, eh? So, real quick, orbment-wise... the ingenuity is so tempting, man. Let's see, stat-wise... okay, strength is 256. Her arts are weaker than Randy? What? Seriously? Wow. That is awkward. Okay. Heavy weapon, shower, concentrated fire. So... that's actually not too bad. That could combo with the stuff I try. Sleep attack. Like, this is the one reason why I would want to use her over Ellie. But anyway, new chapter, so possibly new weapons. First, we're talking to this guy. Hey there, Tio. Chief, long time no see. I'm sure you're from the Epstein Foundation. Did you come to sell a weapon for Tio again? I've heard the support section was involved in something dangerous. I've only heard rumors from the shop opener. Really, nothing more than that. Sorry to make you worry. Well, many things have happened, but now it's cool already. Yes, things have been completely calm the last 2 to 3 weeks. I see, then it's alright. Tio, I brought you the newest Orbital staff. Please put it to good use. You really had brought one. Recently, those Ravash guys have been causing disputes frequently. Because of that, the Bracer guys have been complaining they're so busy. Shouldn't be better for you police to try a little harder, eh? Sorry. Though it's the first crime division who's in charge of mafia-related matters. Take prisoner. Nope. Let's see. Lloyd's at 188. Weapon spent 2. The one who benefits the most is Tio, but she loses speed. So you know what? We're gonna make a quick detour. Although I actually should check real quick. Let's duck back in here. I want to look at the exchange rate because we're gonna run off to the bank and see, just verify that I can get more. 20 and 30. That's easy to remember. Okay, the National Bank of Crossbell. We can go up here. We'll go to the basement and look around, see if Maria Bell or Dieter, or whoever the guy's name is, are here. It's gonna suck if I'm actually supposed to come back here for a mission. After signing out the young miss for the second stage test, she got so interested, so it's worth working like mad to do continuous improvements. I'll gather data right away, I'll give it my all. Orbital research network operations have been stable too. Before long we'll be advancing to the second stage test. Just wait and see, the plan will soon be complete, and then world domination will be theirs. Interesting dolls. Nope. Wow. For a bank, this place is pretty empty. If I tried to rob the place, I'd be sorely disappointed. My, Miss Ellie, thank goodness you're here. It seems President Quao will return from a long business trip today. It's almost time for him to arrive, bud. Should we get 2 more? Oh boy. Like, I really don't need that much. Oops. 500. So it seems like getting money in this game is actually a lot easier than some of the other ones, particularly Cold Steel. Sports section, well then we'll walk out. I know I haven't looked at the computer, I'm probably not even going to do that in this video, just so you guys know. This is all about preparations and talking to people. What better way to relax on a Friday than just running around talking to people, right? So anyway, we have Take Prisoner, now we're going to buy Beatrice, the Stargazer, and the Brainbuster. We'll be going downtown in a little bit, don't worry. I should have enough U materials where I can probably customize all these. Isn't Kay with you today? I thought I'd ask her to play. Where's the comp? Somehow they say the Budget Congress seems to have been delayed. Appears that's delayed like every year. Probably there's nothing to be concerned about. Didn't I tell you recently you've gained weight? Your face is round. This happens because you skipped dieting. How cruel, like it's someone else's business. Because I'm starting dieting today. Please help me. You know, I wonder if I should just check out tallies more often. Rather than coming here. I think I have all of those. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. You'll find out after we get out of Genten. My father went into another business trip. Forcing him to leave Pinset and my care was the right thing to do. And she just repeats that. So she doesn't even ask us how her day is, or anything like that. Just her. That sucks. Mute, freeze. Heal's a little tempting, but... Tech 3, so hopefully you can see that I really need fire and water. Like, Seal is mute, I believe, so... I'm not sure. In some cases, this may actually be better than this one. Evade 3, move 3, blind sleep, action 3. Wow. We have a hit 3. Damn. I actually need 2 of these. One for each of the girls. Nah. Hold on. Why did I never equip this? And we'll give her the action 3. I may actually give this to her. Sagittarius. Chance to inflict blind. Ooh, I can't give up that fire. No, there's no way I can afford that. Okay, the most important thing to do when starting every chapter, I forgot. This is really embarrassing, but we need to go feed the feline. It's a good thing we have to make sure that the feline is watered, too. Otherwise, the poor thing would probably not make it. You're warm. Sight, let's take a nap. Cute. How do I now I know why everyone likes her so much, more or less. But yeah, sleeping on the job, she's a full-blown cop, I tell you. Zeit, take care of Kea. I'm not so good with dogs. Right, he isn't a dog, but a wolf. So cute. Keeping a cat on a rooftop. I wonder if I could keep one too at the gate. Maybe we should go to the gate, you think? Yeah, you can have pearl glass, I don't care. Hit 1. Actually, hold on. If I'm out here, does that count as outside so I can warp out? Okay, boys, let's go downtown. I don't know if Rixie is going to be here, and sadly I don't even remember which one's hers again. I want to say it was this one. Nothing. Music change. Whose turf do you think this is? Don't carelessly show your faces here. He's awfully angry today. And he only has one thing on his mind, apparently. Tell me if you're going to order. This person is as unsociable as always. Wow, they really aren't saying much. If it isn't Lloyd and everyone working today? Yeah, various work has come in. Any changes in downtown? I guess the testaments are as usual. That aside, you have someone new with you, don't you? Someone from the CGF. Yes, and she's helping us. We're traveling together. How do you do? I'm Noelle Seeker. Seems you're an acquaintance of Lloyd and the others. Nice to meet you. Wow. Rather than say she's too serious, it seems there's some worth in teasing her, don't you think? What? Hey, lazy? Come on. You do not have to use polite speech for even a bad brat like me. I'd rather prefer a girl like her nagged at me. That doesn't mean I'm a masochist, though. Although I've greeted you in an earnest way, what's with your attitude making fun of me? And what's with those clothes? Just more like a young boy. Yes, that's more like it. So bringing the serious sergeant here was a little mistake, huh? Be that as it may, it seems I get along unexpectedly well. Besides, for a minor, isn't it bad to be drinking in the middle of the day? This is just juice, though. He's being irresponsible again. And here's the one that I imagine she's probably gonna really blow a gasket with. Come on, tell me she's here. There she is. Sheesh, how many times do I have to say it before you'll understand? Dingo, even you can do at least arithmetic. One rifle from the Rhineford Corps sells for 15,000 Mira. In a week, we sold 40 rifles. What was our sales total? 600,000 Mira. That's perfect, right? It is not, honestly. Lately, a sister has been persistently visiting us. What a noisy woman. I think I'll remove her tongue. Though I want Dingo to participate in Sunday school as well, I'm always sent away. Wish I could get Ashley's understanding somehow. We'll talk to Dingo, but I'm not going to look at anything here. Don't mind the sister and buy something. For Dingo, something like arithmetic is easy as pie. Kid, you could work for Arthur Anderson one day, and that is the problem. Wait, we'll look at this one. Yes, good as new. As expected, the store does good work. Mr. Scott, are you a regular customer of the store? For now, the store seems like an illegal business, but... You don't have to be so formal. You guys come here too, don't you? You have to use the good stuff, or else you can't really make it as a bracer and crossbow. Next time the Enigma breaks, maybe I should bring it here. And repeat. I came today to get back my rifle I gave him for repairs. Someone seems the number of strong monsters has been increasing lately. I must equip myself properly. So that's a warning if you go outside of town. I was running out of weapon remodeling ideas, so I consulted with that Roberts. First, I made some satisfactory blueprints. Though there's still room for improvement, I need a better lineup. If it's alright with you, please try it. No. That 30% dex is so freaking tempting. This one I'm definitely going for. But yeah, I didn't think they cost 10 each. Jeez. Like, the instant death thing is a little tempting. It's just, how often do I actually swing with Tio? But then again, I guess there's a chance this could work when you're just doing the team attack thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep using this, actually. For her, it's too much of a strength difference now. Let's see, Dex is your accuracy. Wow, it's been so long since I bought something for her. Oh yeah, this isn't even close. You need to go talk to Roberts again, your stuff sucks. Okay, where to next? Thinking to attempt a new flavor, I tried making the Tan Men of the Old Dragon Inn, but as expected, mimicking others is no good. I'll give you guys this recipe. Alright, it's perfect. Our store's name is decided, as is what we'll sell. And the president has decided too. Puck and Ruth's General Store. At first we'll deal in sundries. Alright, finally, we start officially from tomorrow. Just before, the Merchant Association president passed by just at the right time. He introduced us to some stock traders. The Ganasai Dios has not forsaken us. As expected, those who believe are saved. Tomorrow I'm going to greet the Trade Association president. I won't be able to sleep tonight. I'm so excited. It's already been 4 months since I started helping with the store. Waiting tables, dishwashing, bed making, it's fun making everything sparkle. Happy customers make me happy too. Let's duck in here and see if anyone's around. Nothing. Hey Ricky, this time I'm going to make my wish come true. Wonder where that girl is and what she's doing now. Though I don't know if you can accept it for the time being, he put in a request. It's also important in a way that he calms down a bit. Uh-oh. My stomach hurts. Isn't it my turn yet? It's nice that the medical interns here stay with zeal. I unintentionally want to cheer for them. In Dr. Joachim's pharmacology and neurology section, various researches are performed. There are things like anesthetics and nursing analeptics that are used in surgical operations are made. My, are you alright? You seem to have quite the fever. Put this thermometer under your armpit and wait patiently. I'm feverish. When I stopped coming to the hospital on my own accord, I got a relapse at once, because I thought taking decisions by yourself is dangerous. And that's why you should always do what any authority figure ever tells you. The more you know. Since by sleeping in late I caused nothing but trouble for Shallur, I've been practicing rising early since last week. I wake up at the 12th alarm clock, though. Somehow I can wake up on the morning of an all-nighter. Good grief, I wish Chief Ashram didn't sleep in late for overdoing things. I think it would be impossible to wake up early, although pulling all-nighters, but... It appears Joachim has been fervently researching in his laboratory as of late. He commonly skips work for sure, but he's a reliable man when needed. Recently I had a practical on the job training, and after taking as much as possible to the patients with a smile, my evaluation went from B- to B+. It's a small progress, but I guess I've gotten a little closer to becoming a physician. The moment of truth. The nurse station. Congressman Gevel is hospitalized in a private room on the 3rd floor, but lately he was drunk and came inside the nurse station saying to make him company. After the head nurse came at once and kicked him back out. Honestly, could he have mistaken the nurses for hostesses or something? Sometimes there are troublesome people like Congressman Gevel. They'll want to get discharged because here it's comfortable, or they sexually harass the nurses, or... Honestly, that's disgusting. I feel like Shizuku has become a lot more cheerful as of late. She happily told me that she's made a friend. I'm glad for her. They say that a friend is a treasure for life. And she kind of repeats that. She'd been quiet lately, but that Shi-Lun did something again. She put blood packs or transfusions that just arrived from Emephria into the freezer for domestic use, you know? I opened it without knowing. I really thought my heart skipped some beats. Who knows, maybe she wanted some blood for lunch. I was hoping to find Cecile, but oh well, I'm not gonna run in. Well, let's look for the congressman. Lately I received a letter and a present from my parents who are in Le Mans State. Inside there was a toy I wanted, you know? That made me happy. 302. It's completely unbelievable. Why did I have to be kicked out just for entering the nurse station for a moment? So they call him Guevara here, but they were calling him Gevel a moment ago. For some reason I can't defy that head nurse. Linen room. Can't go in yet. Or possibly ever. Don't know. Nothing here. Lloyd, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, you two. Shizuku, thanks for the other day. For making friends with Kea, I mean. Think nothing of it. I should be thanking you. How is Kea? She's doing so well, it's troubling us. She has fun running around all day. Though, as always, we've no clue about her memories. Is that so? Please tell Kea this. I'm coming to play with you sometime. Understood? We'll give you a warm welcome then, too. To me, Kea is an amiable, precious friend. How strange, to become friends immediately after having just met, that is. I can't wait to meet her again. I'm not really sure how old Shizuku is. Come to think of it. Say, everyone, if you're free, you want to help me out? Could you be meaning... Is something going on? Don't worry, Miss Cecile. That was just a whim of mine. You don't have to be so reserved all the time. The truth is Shizuku's father's birthday is drawing near, and so it seems Shizuku wants to give her father a present, but... It's Mr. Arios' birthday? So even that skilled old man has those, huh? Of course, Mr. Randy. I see. Could it be that you want to consult with us about the present? No, you see. I was thinking of giving my father a handmade charm, and I was thinking of searching for some good materials, but... So that's it. So you're using good things from around you to make a precious charm. That's been a custom in Crossbell for a long time. I didn't know that. I too made things like that for my grandfather a long time ago. And so we're to search for materials suitable for making a charm within the hospital. Will that be alright? Yes. If it's with you all, I'm sure you'll find suitable materials. If you do, will you bring them here? Of course, we'd be glad to. If it's for Shizuku, we've got to help, don't we? Sorry, and thank you. The next problem was what to make. I'd want some guideline as to what to collect, but... Is there something you want to make you've decided on? The truth is, on walks with Miss Cecile, I've collected a stone with a nice feel. After confirming with Miss Cecile, since it's a very beautiful stone, I'm treasuring it, so... Something I can use it in? Yes, I too agree with that would be nice. It was a mysterious stone. When I touched it, I could feel its warmth. That's really something. If that's the case, it seems we need to think about what a form that suits it best. Since it's a present, we'll need a wrapping box, too. Let's search for a box and a ribbon, too. That's right. Sorry I've asked you to go to all this trouble for me. It's alright. Thanks to you, we have a guideline for the materials to collect. Alright then, shall we begin the search right away? But you're gonna have to wait until the next video for that to be completed. About Kaya's medical case, I've looked into many things, but as I expected, nothing fits it perfectly. It's also possible it's a new variety of condition. I see. For now, it seems there are no serious abnormalities, so we should wait and see for a while. I'm not a sadist who wants to trap her inside something like a hospital against her will. If I had to say, I'm obviously a masochist. What are you talking about? What an incomprehensible man. Yes, working with sick people is indeed a masochistic job. I'd say he deserves to be punished, but he might actually like that. You scolded me again. Meiwa, you're so hot-tempered. I'm sure that you're angry because you never have lunch on time. The hamburger I saw on a food stand when I went to the anniversary festival recently, I tried making it was easy, so I'll teach you. If you want, I'll teach you too. It's really easy. Colored tomato burger. Unusually, yesterday Chief Ashram headed for the research building on time. She always stays out all night and comes back in the morning. Did she come back yesterday? So yeah, we'll talk to the people down here and then I'll move on to the next place. You're searching for things that could make a good... Oh my god, did I trigger this on accident? That could become good materials for Shizuku's present? Let's see, maybe I had something. That's right, I had this. Blue Septium Crystal. What do you say? I received this as a job reward from an Imperial trader some time ago. Something like this would absolutely make Shizuku happy, don't you think? Please take it with you. We can't really accept something like this. I think it would also put Shizuku in trouble. Rather, it would change the meaning of gathering materials, I think. Is that so? But I don't have anything else good. I wanted to be of help to Shizuku. That's it. What about this gold septium? Like I told you, we can't take things like that. And that's a repeat. What, you're collecting materials for Shizuku's present? I'd be glad to help, but unfortunately I don't have with me anything that could seem useful. That bracer often helps out with hospital-related jobs. We're always in his debt. I guess I'll prepare a feast for him today. Okay, we'll worry about the quest next time, and hopefully you can get the actual lines for those bracers. I should have talked to them first. Bleh. Hopping over to our morgue, if you don't recognize the place. When my younger brother Elkin gets excited, words and dialects slip out. That's our Morka's dialect, the dialect of the villagers of the past, however. Nowadays, only old man Donald and Elkin speak it. Well, them's the breaks. Special Angler Mr. Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd went back to Liberl. Things went back to being boring. Never thought I'd lost in a foot race to a little girl. So I thought maybe the life they do here had nature Maybe the life they have here in nature tempered them? I played hide and seek with Big Brother and Stefan. Bully is fast, you know. Looks like these children could get along with Kaya too. Maybe nice to bring her along next time. Stefan, you're slow on foot. It's impressive you got caught by Pooley. If you move into the village, I'll give you a full-blown foot race special training. How peaceful it is. I want to protect peace like this forever. And because you go and say stuff like that, it's pretty much just jinxed. Have you come to purchase honey too? Sorry, but unfortunately you can't beat me in purchasing it. Nah, no way we'll ever come to negotiate for that. You told us after the anniversary festival you're going on holiday for a while, but it seems you resumed business. Yes, you can call it a holiday, since it was in order to rest my body. Fortunately, I recharged my batteries. From now on, I'll dedicate myself to doing even more trades. Every time I'm much obliged to you, Harold. Let's see, I guess I'll give you an extra jar of honey for free. Enjoy it with your family. Thank you very much. My wife and son will be happy too. Grandpa, he seems in good spirits. Mr. Harold is in high favor with Grandpa. I'm just a former unemployed person who had 0 achievements at the anniversary festival anyway. Ouch. Well, let's walk on these eggshells right out the door, shall we? In case you're wondering why we're here, it's for the same reason we went to the hospital. Recently, Miss Aretha's son, who's staying at the ash tree, often comes here to play. But my kids don't hurt him. This year, the harvest is abundant. I'm sure this is the reward because humans caught those dogs who were pretending to be divine wolves since a while ago. I think they're in the ash tree, to be precise. Although they could be right here, too. Nope. Highly doubt they're in here. Yesterday I talked with Derek about the village future, however. He insisted in saying that he wants to have the village grow no matter what. During the anniversary festival, more than necessary tourists came for their greed and many problems arose. What do I have to do with Derek? When the village chief and his son confront each other, they give worries to the villagers too. You two, please watch over Derek gently. When I ran a store at the anniversary festival, tourists came to the village too. That was suddenly unexpected. I had to think of a new way to do things. Is there actually anything in here? No. And here's the reason why we came. Currently in room on the second floor, there's a pair of bracers. All considered, the bracer women are unexpectedly many. As a fellow woman, I too become passionate in supporting them without realizing it. As I thought, this store with Celia working in it is soothing. I have to soothe Plenty for the loneliness of not being able to see her during the anniversary festival. It's already been 1 month since the anniversary festival, but you haven't been soothed yet? It seems that Miss Aretha and her child are staying in a room on the second floor have really come to like the village. They've been staying here for a long time, but I'll gladly welcome them if the village people increased. Damn it. Walk away. At Crossbell City Library, I borrowed many books. Since there's a lot of nice books over there, I unintentionally loaned too many. Will I be able to finish reading them by the loan period in 3 days? So by process of elimination, you should know who we're looking for. And there they are. Let's line the others. Hello, are you guys working too? Yeah, we're in the middle of various trivial things now. Could you guys be staying at this inn? Yeah, the truth is, yesterday we had trouble with the monster extermination and we missed the bus. So we decided to stay at this inn. To think there's a monster who could give even Estelle and Joshua trouble. Was it that strong an opponent? Yeah, it was like one of those wanted monsters that appeared before, but it seems a lot of them appeared on the highway. And what's more, they seem to have become stronger than before. Not just here either, it seems the other highways are in the same situation. In case you're wondering why I have Ellie in the front, is that so? Reports like that have come into the CGF as well. Thankfully, it seems they pose no obstacle to car and bus services. Guess that's a blessing in disguise, huh? However, I'm a little worried about it. That aside, you have someone unusual with you, don't you? Are you from the Guardian Force? Sergeant Noel Seeker with the Tangram Gate Forces. Are you two bracers? I'm Estelle Bright with the Crossbell Branch. How do you do? Joshua Bright's the name. You are... I saw you in Crossbell Times! You guys are the young heroes who stopped the phenomenon in the world. Miss Grace's article, huh? Actually, that wasn't due to our achievements alone, but... as expected, Estelle and Joshua sure are famous. And they misspelled Joshua there. It seems it was confirmed that there are unknown dangerous monsters different from those that have been wanted until now. Please be extremely careful, too. They drop U materials, though, so I've been going out my way to find them. Well, then, after getting a rush, should we go to the other highway? We have to check if there are really no hindrances for the bus services and other vehicles to proceed. Looks like they recently used to find place with the other village kids. Maybe our official move into the village is not so far away. Okay, next up we have to go to the gate. See you over there. Okay, there may be a lot of noise in the background, but I'm going to try to finish at least Tangram Gate. So I have 37 new materials now, I got 7 along the way. The bowl is by far the best one to grind against because it's weak to all status effects. With the team attacks, just proper status bombing, you can cripple them to the point where they literally cannot do anything other than sit there and take a beating from you. That's why all my guys have full CP, in case you're wondering. After the anniversary festival, I took a one-day vacation in our Morga village, even though it was already a month ago. I wonder if it's because I took that vacation that I'm doing so well nowadays. I give it my best today, too. Thanks for the hard work, Sergeant Noel. Thank you. Any suspicious activities from the Republic? Nothing abnormal, ma'am. No particular trouble has arisen from the tourists passing by. I see. I'm going to check out the room with everyone from the Special Sports section. I'll leave the security duties in your capable hands. Yes, ma'am. Since I depart early in the morning, I'm sleepy. Can't afford to fall asleep at the wheel, so I'll be staying here for a while to wake me up. No problems to report. Sergeant Noel, thanks for your hard work. This is unexpectedly good. I was expecting to be served cheap, but not so good food in a dining hall, but in a sense my expectations were betrayed. This is good, right, darling? Sergeant Noel, you're leaving for a mission, aren't you? Yes. Mr. Tomas, since I'm here, please treat me to something that'll give me energy. Even if it's a request for a sergeant, I can't treat you. If you want to eat something, you gotta pay Mira just like everybody else. Well, at least she knows how to mooch. That's probably the most important job of a soldier, right? I mean, defending a country and everything, that comes second, right? Though Mr. Burrell is completely holed up in bed, he has hardly any injuries. If you rest for a while, I think you'll be able to return to duty without any problems. Wake up, you bum. Ghosts. While investigating those ruins, he ran into some monsters. Because he isn't a gutsy person at all, he fainted. Unavoidably, he temporarily withdrew. Seems we'll have to prepare ourselves for this. So there you go, folks. We're here for reconnaissance purposes. Not to mooch like Noel, right? Sergeant Noel, it seems you're able to earn their cooperation for this case. They gladly agreed to. Of course we did. Ellie, are you alright? You're strangely tense. I'm telling you, I'm fine. Come on, if we're going to investigate, then let's get started already. Milady's super menacing. Miss Ellie has nerves of steel. If she's like this, I think everything will be fine. Lively as always. As for the ruins investigation by the CGF, this time it was a failure. If we keep piling up failures like this, it's very likely that His Excellency the Commander will call off the investigation. Right. But of course your safety is the top priority. I repeat myself, please be careful out there. Understood, we'll keep that in mind. That reminds me, might you all read books? If you like, please take this. Volume 12. So the Vice Commander reads pleasure novels, huh? Be they pleasure novels or books in general, reading words is something very good in terms of culture. At least, I think they're many times more preferable to the magazines with women in unladylike forms you so love to read. I think photo shoots are good stuff too. After all, they're my source of energy. I can't do without them. Oh boy. So there you go, we got a book for our trouble. Huzzah! On the way to Mainz. This is the vehicle you drive, right, Sergeant? You let us ride in it sometimes before, but that's right. Any kind of bad road is no big deal. This is a CGF light armored vehicle. Can't stand up to tank shells, though. At least it's enough to repel Gatling gun bullets, right? Please don't say things like that. It's a high-spec vehicle incorporating all the latest technology, see? Wait, well, Crossbow has a self-restraint in maintaining tanks. Competing on maneuverability might be our only chance. While that might be the case for tanks, Crossbow also doesn't even own a single military airship. With Crossbow's finances, it seems like they could buy many ships, though. As expected, could this be due to pressure from the Empire and Republic? That's right, especially the Empire. Because of the strife of 12 years ago, it seems they got into trouble with the world's military airships. It'd be a problem if we held them poorly and sided with one party. Such speculation appears and disappears in the Republic like in the Empire like in the Republic too. I see. With a terrain like that in Crossbow, airships would make patrols much more efficient, though. You're certainly right about that. That aside, if you'd like to travel by car, please ask me any time. If it's a place you can get to by car, I think I can take you guys anywhere. Examine the vehicle, select the map. Huh. Do not forget where you parked the vehicle. Good advice. Oh boy. Anyway, bus domains. This'll probably be the last stop before I put a break. I'm doing a lot of fighting off camera, in case you're wondering. And put into context for you, the characters are level 31 now. They were 29 a little while ago. You know, because he was a miner, he's worried about the current miners. Occasionally he gives some extra food to the miners who have no Mira. Strangely, miners slacking off on the job are conspicuous, I feel. When I was a miner, I didn't spare time to sleep, and oh no, I was on the verge of preaching to complete strangers. Lately, it seems they've become busy again at the mine. I hope my husband doesn't ruin his health. Since he always eats my warm-hearted lunchboxes, I guess he'll be fine. He's gonna be busy too. Since you're here, I'll teach you how to make a lunchbox. Sincere bento recipe taught. At least that's what it would be translated to. Wonder where that guy has gone to. Somehow they've recently become sober. Won't those who can really down it come? I feel like there's some context there I'm missing. Well then, when customers are not around, I have to clean. By the way, recently it appears they aren't having a lot of parties. So business is on the downswing, they say. 2 weeks have already passed. Hope he hasn't got involved in some strange trouble, but if I think about his bad habit of gambling, I get worried. We should strike while we still have the chance. If he's got himself involved in something dangerous, then it'll be a race against time. By the way, I haven't seen Mr. Gantz as of late. I might ask him many things, like about the city and stuff. Do you know there are ruins on the cliffs southwest of Mainz? They were already there when I was a child, but we don't know anything about them except they're ruins of a very old temple. My husband is doing his best at the mine today, too. Digging the mine is not only important for Mainz only, but for all of Crossbell, too. Proud of my husband doing work like that. And with that, I believe we've spoken to everyone here, so let's head on back to Crossbell, except this time on foot. Okay, I took the bus back because the moles are over there. The moles freaking suck, man. You can see that they worked Ellie over. That should put things into context for you. Let's take a quick peek around. No one over there. I want to talk to the kids before this is over. Yeah, let's just go there. And next time we'll start doing the side quest stuff, other than the one that I accidentally stumbled across while just doing random stuff. I didn't actually think there was a secret one right at the beginning of the chapter. That was really unexpected. Oops. Talk. Welcome to Tally's. Been hearing rumors here and there about Ravash, causing trouble in the city and so on. Got a kid, I gotta be careful. So if you're missing Volume 9, there you go. Yeah, nothing I need there. Today some new goods arrived. They're a bit expensive. I must be careful in displaying them. Okay, usually the brats are around here. And there they are. Ryu said I can play with them. Hooray! Stone cooking is my specialty. Hey, Momo, so that's where you were. Caught you properly. Yeah. That Henry. Sure, today he's late. Can't be helped. I'll play with Momo for a while. And yeah, here's where we're gonna put the break, and I don't know if I ran across Henry. I kind of thought he was the kid in the hospital, but that was listed as patient instead of just him. But anyway, we'll pick up here next time. You know the drill.